Okay, but real talk for a sec. How many of you out there have gotten so hype to, like, redo a room, but then bam, you're just drowning in choices?
Yeah.
Pinterest boards that just won't quit, design mags are, like, taking over your life, and still, you can't quite picture how to pull it all together.
It gets kind of crazy, right? Like so much inspiration, but actually making it work in your own place, that's the tricky part.
You get it. So what if I told you there's this thing, this tool, that can make it way simpler? And not just simpler, you get these amazing, like, photorealistic designs. Super fast.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's called Home Designs AI. It's like AI, but for making your home awesome.
AI doing interior design. I got to hear more about this.
It's wild. So you take a pic of your room, just a normal photo, and the AI thingy uses, like, computer vision to figure out the whole
Wait,
space.
hold up, computer vision. That's like how self-driving cars see, right?
Right. And then it goes deeper using this algorithm that's learned from, like, a zillion different designs, from super classic to totally modern, to come up with ideas just for you.
So it's not just spitting out generic stuff. It actually gets what your space is about.
Exactly. It tailors the whole design, and get this, it can do all that in under 30 seconds.
No way. That's crazy fast. So you can test out different styles, colors, furniture, all in like no time.
You got it. And if you're feeling bold, Home Designs AI has some wild style options.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
They've got this Nordic noir thing, which is all dark and moody, very minimalist, or quiet luxury, which is all about that, like, understated elegance, fancy but chill.
I'm kind of digging that quiet luxury vibe.
Right. And wait for it, there's even a kids' room style.
Haha. So it's not just for us grown-ups with our fancy design dreams.
Not at all. It's for anyone who wants to make their space amazing, whether you own, rent, or have little ones running around.
Okay, I'm sold on the variety, but can we talk about the practical side? Pretty pictures are cool, but does this thing actually help you, make it all real?
That's where it gets even cooler. Home Designs AI doesn't just stop at the visuals. It's got all these features to make the whole design process, like, actually doable.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Give me an example.
So they have this thing called Fill the Room. It basically suggests furniture and decor based on the design you picked, so you can try stuff out virtually.
You mean like try before you buy, but for your whole room? That's genius. I'm always second-guessing myself when I'm furniture shopping. This would be a game changer.
Tell me about it. And speaking of getting rid of doubts, they also have AI furniture removal.
Now that sounds interesting. What's that all about?
Perfect. If you're staring at a room that's, like, totally cluttered and you can't even imagine what it could be, the AI just declutters it digitally so you can get a fresh perspective.
Okay, my mind is officially blown. This is like next level design magic. I can already see how this could save people so much time, money, and design stress.
Right. And the best part, it has this worldwide furniture finder.
Hold on, wait a minute. So you find something you love in the AI design.
This thing helps you find where to buy it. Like, in the real world, no more endless scrolling through websites or wandering lost in furniture stores.
It's like having a personal design assistant and a shopping buddy all in one.
Seriously. It's like they thought of everything.
They've really gone all out to make this platform super user-friendly and seriously powerful. But here's what I find really exciting. It's not just for us regular folks who love design.
You're telling me professionals are using this too. Who are we talking about?
Think about interior designers, real estate agents, even landscapers.
Whoa, hold up. Landscapers too.
Yeah, and the benefits are huge. For a real estate agent, imagine being able to show potential buyers what a space could look like, virtually staged in a way that's just impossible with traditional methods.
Especially for those empty houses that are so hard for people to visualize.
Exactly. And for interior designers, think about how much time they could save on creating those initial design concepts. Home Designs AI can whip up a bunch of options in seconds, which can spark conversations with clients and help them see the possibilities.
It's like those old school mood boards, but, like, digital and interactive.
It's all about making the whole design process smoother, communicating better, and ending up with designs that are more impactful and tailored to the client. And let's not forget about online communities. Think about the inspiration and discussions that could happen when people share their AI-generated designs, get feedback, and collaborate.
This could totally become the go-to spot for anyone who's passionate about design, right?
For sure. It's more than just a cool piece of tech. It's changing how we think about and experience design.
This is blowing my mind. But tell me, what are people actually saying about it? Are they getting real results?
The testimonials are pretty impressive. Lance members are winning more jobs because they can show clients exactly what their backyards could look like. Homeowners are finally achieving those dream spaces they've always wanted. And real estate agents are closing deals faster thanks to the power of virtual staging.
That's what I like to hear. Real people, real results. It sounds like Home Designs AI is living up to the hype.
It definitely is. And it's just the beginning. As AI keeps getting smarter, I think we'll see even more amazing applications pushing the boundaries of what's possible in design.
The possibilities are endless. So for our listeners who are itching to dive into this whole Home Designs AI thing, let's get down to the practical stuff, pricing and access. What are the options?
They keep it nice and simple with two main plans, individual and pro.
Okay, break it down for me. What's the deal with individual?
Individual is perfect for casual users or folks who are just dipping their toes into design projects. It gives you a certain number of designs per month, access to most of the main features, and you can download your designs too.
Gotcha. And what about pro? What makes it, well, pro?
If you're planning to use Home Designs AI a lot, or you're a design professional, Pro is the way to go. You get unlimited designs, higher quality images, and access to all the cool design styles and those advanced features we talked about, like deprestiging and AI furniture removal. Plus, you get commercial usage rights and priority support, which is super helpful if you're a pro.
It sounds like they've really tailored these plans to fit different needs. I'm super intrigued by all this, and I bet our listeners are too.
Before we move on, I think it's important to take a moment to appreciate what this all means. The bigger picture, Home Designs AI is more than just a cool tool. It's changing how we approach design making, pro-level tools available to everyone, giving people the power to transform their own spaces, and opening up a whole world of creative possibilities.
I love that. It's about breaking down barriers and giving everyone the chance to express themselves through design.
Exactly. And it makes you wonder, as AI gets even more advanced, what other creative doors will it open? How will it continue to shape our homes, our cities, even our world?
Now, those are questions worth thinking about. This feels like the beginning of something truly incredible.
I think you're right. The world of design is about to go through a major revolution, and AI is leading the charge.
We've covered a lot of ground already, from the mind-blowing features of Home Designs AI to the bigger questions about the future of design. But there's so much more to explore, and I can't wait to keep digging deeper.
This whole thing takes us way beyond just like making your living room look nice, you know?
Totally. It's about how we actually live in our spaces, how they make us feel.
Exactly. And that's what makes this conversation so exciting. We're not talking about some random gadget. This is a fundamental shift in how we think about design and all the possibilities that come with it.
I'm with you. Okay, so where do we even begin with all these possibilities? What are some areas where you see this tech making a real difference?
One area that really stands out to me is accessibility. Think about how AI tools like Home Designs AI could be used to help people with disabilities design spaces that truly work for them.
Whoa, that's a powerful thought. We're talking about homes that are not only beautiful, but also super functional and supportive for everyone, regardless of their abilities.
Precisely. AI could take into account someone's mobility needs, sensory preferences, and all sorts of other factors to recommend design changes, assistive tech, even furniture layouts that prioritize inclusivity and comfort.
It's like universal design, but taken to a whole new level, using AI to personalize spaces in ways we never thought possible.
You got it. And this could be a game changer for designing homes for an aging population as well. AI could help create homes that adapt to changing needs so seniors can stay independent and comfortable as they get older.
Those are some serious real-world applications. Okay, but let's not forget about the fun stuff, too. I can also see people using Home Designs AI to design the ultimate entertainment spaces, epic game rooms, home theaters that would make Hollywood jealous, backyard oases. The possibilities are endless.
Oh, absolutely. This tool can unlock so much creativity. Imagine designing a themed room for your kids with custom murals, interactive elements, secret hideaways, the stuff dreams are made of.
Or creating a backyard that rivals a five-star resort with a pool, a fire pit, an outdoor kitchen. It's like having your own personal playground designer on call.
Exactly. Speaking of playgrounds, I think another area to watch is how AI and augmented reality, or AR, start to work together. That's where things get really futuristic.
Ooh, AR. Now we're talking. Give me the details.
Imagine using your phone or tablet to see AI-generated designs overlaid on your actual space, like in real time. You could walk around your living room and see exactly what different furniture arrangements or wall colors would look like without having to actually move anything.
Wait, so no more pushing furniture around for hours just to see if a sofa will fit? Sign me up.
Right. It would completely change how we approach design. You could go bold with colors, experiment with crazy layouts, and really get a feel for the space before committing to anything.
It would be like stepping into a virtual model of your home, where you can play around with different designs and see the results instantly. I can already see myself spending way too much time in this AI-powered design world.
Haha, I think we all would. And this tech could revolutionize how we shop for furniture and decor. Imagine scanning a sofa in a store with your phone and instantly seeing how it would look in your living room, all thanks to the magic of AR and AI.
No more wondering if that new armchair will actually fit through the doorway or clash with your rug. That would be a lifesaver.
Exactly. You could make smarter decisions, avoid buyer's remorse, and create a look that's totally cohesive and personalized.
This is insane. It feels like we're on the verge of a design revolution. and AI is the driving force.
I totally agree. And it's not just about making things look pretty or streamlining the design process. It's also about making design more accessible and empowering for everyone, no matter their background.
That's a key point. It's about giving everyone the tools to create spaces that reflect their own style and vision, whether they have a big budget or zero design experience.
You said it, and that's what makes this tech so exciting. Its potential to unlock creativity, encourage self-expression, and ultimately make the world a more beautiful and functional place, one well-designed space at a time.
I love that. But I have to ask, as AI keeps getting smarter, do you think it will eventually replace human designers altogether? Or will it become more of a collaborative tool, enhancing what designers can do?
That's a question that's on a lot of people's minds, and it's a good one to consider. My personal feeling is that AI will never truly replace the creativity and ingenuity that human designers bring to the table.
So you don't think we'll have robots taking over the design world anytime soon?
Not at all. Design is about so much more than just algorithms and data. It's about understanding human needs, emotions, and aspirations. It's about creating spaces that tell stories, evoke feelings, and create connections. It's about that intangible human element that AI, no matter how advanced, just can't replicate.
It's about the art of design, the heart and soul that we put into our spaces.
Exactly. AI can be an amazing tool for exploring ideas, streamlining workflows, and coming up with new concepts. But it's ultimately up to human designers to take those insights, make the creative decisions, and infuse spaces with meaning and soul.
It sounds like a pretty powerful partnership, AI and human designers working together to create something truly special.
That's the key. The most successful designers in the future will be the ones who embrace AI as a collaborator, using its strengths while staying true to their own unique vision and creative voice.
It's about finding that sweet spot, the perfect balance between the power of technology and the brilliance of human creativity.
Exactly. It's like a dance between the analytical side of AI and the intuitive spark of human creativity, each one pushing the other to new heights of innovation and expression.
I love that analogy. It really captures the potential of what can happen when we see technology not as a replacement for human creativity, but as a way to amplify it.
And that's what I find so inspiring about this whole conversation. We're not just talking about a new gadget, we're talking about a fundamental shift in how we approach design, a shift that could make our world more beautiful, more functional, and more meaningful.
I'm totally on board with that. It's exciting to imagine all the ways AI can help us create spaces that reflect our individual style, support our well-being, and contribute to a more sustainable and inclusive world.
It's a future I'm really excited about. And it's a future that we can all play a part in shaping, one design choice at a time.
Well said. Okay, but before we get too caught up in the future of design, let's bring things back down to earth for a minute and offer our listeners some practical advice. For those who are ready to dive into their own design adventures with Home Designs AI, what are some key takeaways from our deep dive so far?
The most important thing I would say is don't be afraid of the technology. Home Designs AI is designed to be super user-friendly. You don't need to be a tech whiz or a design expert to use it effectively.
So, no need to let tech anxiety hold you back. Just jump in and give it a try.
Exactly. The best way to learn is by doing. And don't be afraid to experiment. Play around with different styles, colors, furniture arrangements. You might be surprised by what you discover.
It's all about embracing that sense of play and exploration.
Absolutely. And remember, AI is a tool, not a dictator. It's there to help you bring your creative vision to life, not replace it. So trust your instincts, let your personality shine through, and use Home Designs AI to make your design dreams a reality.
Love that advice. It's about finding that balance, leveraging the power of technology while staying true to your own individual style.
You got it. And as you embark on your design journey, don't forget to have fun. Design should be a joyful and inspiring process, not a stressful one.
Couldn't agree more. It's about creating spaces that make you happy, reflect who you are, and make you feel truly at home.
And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Creating spaces that nourish our souls and inspire us to live our best lives.
Beautifully said. But before we move on to the next part of our deep dive, I want to circle back to something we talked about earlier, the future of AI in design.
Ah, yes. The big question. Where do we go from here?
Exactly. We've seen how AI is already changing the way we approach home design. But what else is on the horizon? What exciting new developments can we look forward to in the years to come?
Oh, that's a fun one. I think the answer is the possibilities are practically endless. As AI keeps evolving and getting more sophisticated, we're going to see even more innovative and transformative applications pop up in the design world.
Give us some examples. Paint us a picture of this exciting future.
Okay, so first off, I think we can expect to see AI play a much bigger role in personalization. Imagine a world where your home adapts to your mood, your preferences, even your daily routines.
So, like, my lights automatically dim and create a cozy vibe when I'm feeling stressed. Or my kitchen suggests recipes based on what I have in the fridge.
You got it. AI could analyze your behavior, learn what you like, and make subtle changes to your environment to improve your well-being and make life easier.
That sounds amazing. And maybe a tiny bit creepy, but mostly amazing.
It's true. There are definitely ethical questions we need to consider as AI becomes more integrated into our lives. But if we can approach those challenges responsibly, I think the potential benefits are huge.
So it's not just about making our homes look good. It's about making them smarter and more responsive to our needs.
Exactly. And that's where AI can really shine. It can take care of those mundane tasks, giving us more time to focus on the things that really matter.
Like hanging out with family and friends, pursuing hobbies, or just relaxing and enjoying our beautiful AI-optimized homes.
Precisely. And speaking of beautiful homes, I think we can also expect to see AI playing a bigger role in sustainable and eco-conscious design.
That's interesting. How so?
Well, imagine AI being used to optimize building materials, reduce energy consumption, even design homes that can generate their own power and resources, become more self-sufficient.
So we're not just making our homes more stylish, we're making them more responsible and sustainable too.
Exactly. And I think that's a trend that's only going to get stronger in the coming years as people become more aware of their impact on the planet.
It's amazing to think about how AI could contribute to creating a more sustainable future for everyone.
It really is. And it's not just limited to homes. I think we can expect to see AI influence the design of pretty much everything from our cities and workplaces to the everyday products we use.
So it's like a total paradigm shift in how we approach design, thinking about the entire life cycle of a product or space and how it to be optimized for functionality, sustainability, and of course aesthetics.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And that's what makes this such an exciting time to be involved in the design world. We're at the beginning of a new era where technology and creativity are coming together to create a future that's more beautiful, functional, and sustainable.
I am so here for it. Bring on the AI-powered design revolution. But for now, I think it's time to move on to the last part of our deep dive. We've covered a lot of ground already. You know what's really cool about all this? It's not just about professionals or like changing the world. It's about how AI can empower each of us to get creative with our own spaces.
Absolutely. It's about those everyday moments of creativity, how we arrange our furniture, the colors we pick for our walls, even the plants we bring in, all those little things add up to the overall design of our lives.
It's like we're taking control of our surroundings and making them a reflection of, well, us.
Exactly. It's easy to get caught up in the daily grind and forget to think about how our environment affects us. But when we make those conscious decisions about our spaces, it can make a huge difference in how we feel.
It's like being more aware, more mindful of where we spend our time, and realizing that our homes can be so much more than just a place to crash at the end of the day. They can be our sanctuary, our creative outlet, a way to express our personal style.
I love that. And that's where AI can come in. It helps us see those possibilities, try out new ideas, look at our spaces in a whole new way. It can guide us towards creating environments that make us feel good and inspire us.
It's almost like having a design therapist on speed dial, helping us make our homes not just look good, but feel good too.
Haha, I love that. And it's not that far off. Design can really impact our mental and emotional well-being. And I think AI can help us tap into that power and create spaces that feel truly therapeutic and restorative.
So it goes beyond just surface level stuff. It's about creating spaces that nourish us, deep down.
You said it. And that brings us back to what we've been talking about. The human element of design AI might be able to come up with cool ideas and make things easier, but it's still us, the humans, who bring the meaning, the warmth, the personality to our spaces.
It's a good reminder that technology is awesome, but it's our human touch, our stories, our experiences that really make a house a home.
Couldn't agree more. As we keep exploring what AI can do in design, we have to keep that human connection front and center, using technology to boost our creativity, not replace it, creating spaces that reflect our values, our passions, our unique perspectives.
This whole conversation has been so inspiring. I'm walking away feeling super energized and excited about the future of design.
Me too. We're just getting started, that's for sure. But one thing's clear, the future of design is looking bright, full of amazing innovations and mind-blowing creations.
And with that, I think it's time to wrap up this episode of The Deep Dive. We've explored so much, from the technical side of HomeDesignsAI to the philosophical questions about AI and the role of human touch in design.
It's been an incredible journey, and I hope our listeners are feeling as inspired as we are.
I have no doubt about it. So to everyone listening, we encourage you to keep diving into this world of AI, in design, to play around with these amazing tools, and to share your own creative visions with the world.
Don't forget, the future of design is in our hands. Let's use this technology wisely and responsibly to create a world that's not just beautiful, but sustainable, inclusive, and full of joy.
Beautiful said. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into Home Design's AI. It's been a real pleasure having you as our expert.
The pleasure was all mine.
And to all our listeners, thanks for tuning in. We'll be news next week with another deep dive into a fascinating topic. Until then, keep exploring, keep creating, and keep those design dreams alive.